And good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Canadian National Championships. It's finals time. Mitch Braley. My name's Tim Baghurst. We have men's doubles coming up first, followed by women's doubles. It is the defending champions, the Murray brothers, taking on Curtis Cullen and Kobe Iwaasa. The big question, Murray brothers, they win every time. Come on, can they lose tonight?
I really don't know. I've talked to a number of people around here, and it seems to be the consensus is kind of split 50-50.
Really?
And I think a big part of it is you look at Samuel Murray, and he's, I would say, one of the best left side doubles players on the planet. You look at some of the results that he's had, especially on the Pro Tour, the experience, and I think having a good left side player like that is so key because they take so many balls. His brother Tommy Murray, I don't think he's been playing as much. He's busy with kids' life. He
retired, I think, from playing singles, but he was a top 10 singles player when he retired. It's not like Tommy Murray is, being carried by Samuel Murray. No. Tommy Murray can play, so I'm surprised it's 50-50. I mean,
I think part of it, I've seen Tommy Murray play this week too, and he looks pretty sharp. All things considered, I wasn't really sure. I don't know I wouldn't call him an X factor per se. I think he's pretty steady on that right side, and they know each other's games so well in terms of the coverage and strategy and the game plan. But I've watched Iwaasa and Cullen play together this week too, and they've looked really good. So I think, honestly, this one could be, I hope we see a 5-game thriller here. I think, the stage is set to have it, and I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a tremendous match.
Well, perhaps the X factor is the Curtis Cullen, who isn't used to being in the finals like Kobe Iwaasa, like Samuel Murray, like Tommy Murray. Can he rise to the big occasion and put on a show?
Yeah, and that's it. He's kind of said this is one of the biggest matches he's played in his life, a national final. I don't think he's ever been to a national final. No. I know he's excited, and I think it's just a matter of settling into the match. Might take that first half game, maybe a little bit longer, just to kind of, hey, you know what, I'm here, but this is the moment, and it's just play like I have been all week. But no, I'm really excited to see how this one unfolds.
Well, now's your chance, if you haven't yet, to just share the feed. Let's get everybody watching this final. It should be a classic. We certainly hope it is from where we sit, of course. So make sure you get that shared around your friends and family so we get people watching racquetball. We're going to get to the action here. You can see our official is Rick Matson, a longtime Racquetball Canada official. So great to see him and all of the other officials. Terry Nielsen leading the officials this week will be one of our line judges. Samuel Murray in the back left in the, what color you call that?
Looks like a bit of a
turquoise,
like an aqua navy
turquoise
combination
aqua
of the
navy
three.
Turquoise. You're just guessing. Yeah. In the back right is Tommy Murray. Not surprisingly, they look a bit like brothers. And in the front, Kobe Iwaasa on the left, Curtis Cullen on the right. We're going to the best of 5. Your first 4 games are to 15, a win by 1. Last game, if necessary, they go to 11, win by 2. Following the International Racquetball Federation rules, it looks like Iwaasa to serve first.
We don't want. We're only going to play that.
I'm looking for that second line judge. There he is. We're good to go. Now's your chance to also make your predictions. Put them in the chat box. Who's going to win? What's the score? JTRB at the controls for you this evening. JT, any predictions?
No game won by more than 4. Finished in 3. Team blue.
All right, Murray brothers to win 3-0, but no more than 4.
Wow.
Win by 4 per game. So 3 tight games is what he said.
4 per game, so 3 tight.
All right, tiebreaker, win by 2. Chase, you get first. 0 serving 0.
And first point goes to Iwaasa, clean hitting. He made a lot of unforced errors in his semifinal in singles, but managed to put it all together in advance. But that was what we saw. Just loose, some sloppy play. And that was a free point for the Murray brothers.
Yeah, and that's not something he's going to have success with. There's any soft shots like that up front. It might work every once in a while, but he's going to have to rip the ball and really commit to his shots if they want to have a chance of winning this match.
Another skip from Iwaasa left side. Looks to the back court. Samuel Murray and Kobe Iwaasa on the left side playing it out. It was Iwaasa who earned the point.
Three serving one.
And the home crowd like it because the Murray brothers won that point. Standing room only behind me, enjoying this final. And Curtis Cullen really hasn't had more than 1 or 2 hits in this rally, these rallies so far.
No, he hasn't tonight. My suspicion is I think once they get into it, I can see Iwaasa and Cullen starting to feed a lot of balls over to Tommy on the right-hand side. They're just knowing, not to say he's a weak player by any means, but I think just, Sam is so strong on the left side doubles that I think they want to take advantage of the fact that Tommy hasn't been able to train like he has been, just busy with other areas of his life. So I think we'll see a lot of balls fed to that right-hand side, possibly for both teams.
Wild and crazy in the middle of the court, and the fastest hands on the court seem to be Samuel Murray's, catching Curtis Cullen unawares. 5 serving 2, good start from the Murray brothers.
Yeah, it's just a great jamming angle. You can see the experience in some of the doubles he's played in that shot. Didn't go for anything too low. It's just a nice jam right into Cullen's pocket.
That's really smart from Kobe Iwaasa. And you saw Samuel Murray call off his brother, run over to the right to take the forehand. I'd have liked to have seen him trust his brother to hit that.
Yeah, he did a lot actually last year too when they won the title as well. There's some instances where he'll come over and take those, and I think it's just maybe knowing that he's probably going to execute better more often than not. But it does open up the court a little bit by taking him out of position.
Clean hitting, Samuel Murray, demonstrating his pedigree. 3 serving 6. Oh, ace serve. Take another look at this. Curtis Cullen lines up, drives the jam serve into the middle, and Samuel Murray left it for his brother, and his brother didn't see it coming.
Yeah, that was a great spot. I don't suspect we'll see that miscommunication again, but take as many points as you can get, one at a time.
Another unforced error from Kobe Iwaasa. Too many in this first game. Michel Gagnon coaching Cullen and Iwaasa. And put down by the Murray brothers. They wanted 2 bounces. Looked like Iwaasa got it. Reminder with IRF rules, you can stop play immediately and appeal a call or no call. Murray brothers just finished the point. Good smart play.
Yeah.
Good hands indeed. Samuel Murray, a little annoyed with himself because that was his side. He wasn't ready. Oh my!
What the door, man? Door frame.
We'll have an appeal. The door. It looked like it hit the door frame. That's why it hit Samuel Murray in the head. The thing is that the official can't see that.
I'm in. 7 serving 4.
Well, it's going to be a replay. A little bit of luck maybe for the Murrays, because that was going to be a huge opportunity for Iwaasa and Cullen.
Replay only. 8 serving 5.
Replay 8-5.
Great angle.
3 great shots from Kobe Iwaasa. 2 straight down the line, forcing defense from Samuel Murray. No sidewalls. Then he goes cross court. Tommy Murray, no response, and that's another point.
Yeah, I think that's the shot that if they want to be successful in this match, it's going to be that wide angle to the right side is going to be the one that they're going to be hitting a lot of here. Catches the crack.
Yeah, you don't teach that in clinics. Jumping corner shot that cracks out.
Textbook.
That's just the quick hands from Kobe Iwaasa. Wow. Tough shot from Samuel Murray. And if I'm the Murray brothers, I'm going after Curtis Cullen.
Yeah, right now, I mean, Iwaasa's looked pretty sharper to start the match. He's got a lot of experience in doubles as well. We talked about Sam Murray's pedigree, but of course, Iwaasa has been one of his longtime partners at the international events, but he's a very good doubles player too. And that'd be great get. Middle of a great rally here.
Iwaasa gets a replay. Murray doesn't like it. Both line judges agree with the call. I think that was correct call.
Yeah.
Iwaasa is super quick. Lead Iwaasa and Murray, the current Pan Am champions, winning just a couple of months ago in Bolivia. And so for me, this is going to be one down the right side.
No, I agree. I think it's going to come down to they're both going to be steady on that left-hand side. So I think it'll come down to, is it going to be Cullen or Tommy Murray who's going to be, putting a few more balls away, not making as many mistakes, and just playing a little bit steadier than the other.
Murray brothers looking to defend their title. Cullen and Iwaasa trying to make some history. Cullen has never won this title before. Ooh, almost. Excellent shot from Samuel Murray. Blasted the ball at Iwaasa. Behind the back from Iwaasa, almost hit that front wall. Smile from Samuel Murray.
Great shot.
Iwaasa was right there. This is why Iwaasa is so good in doubles, because he's so fast and so aggressive.
That's a nasty shot.
Cullen, hello. Where have you been so far in this match? He hasn't been able to hit many balls.
No, and that's a great way to answer when they you suspect that the team's going to try and pick on you, and you can come up with something like that. It starts to make them question, where can we hit? Who's the weak side, if any?
Another point. Iwaasa 3-shot rally. Sticking with this Z serve to the left side, I like it. It's one we've talked about this week. It's the one he can rely on.
Mm-hmm.
8 serving 10.
10-10, game 1.
Good angle.
11-10, Curtis Cullen. Going down the right side.
Skip for Murray.
That's rare.
I think that's his first one of the match.
Yeah.
That I can recall, at least.
Opportunity. Another one. No, excellent defense from Tommy Murray. And a skip from Murray. Tommy, right side. I have to use first names. They're both Murrays. That was a big skip, though. 13-10. Samuel Murray, though, feet set, casual looking, but knows what he's doing. 13-11.
Hold on a second. I have to.
Another good serve.
Uh-oh.
Camera.
Our bad. Sorry about that, people. Samuel Murray's like, darn it. That was a big setup for me.
That's a break for Cullen Iwaasa for sure.
They'll pay us later.
Yeah.
Oh, my. I think that was a little long.
Yeah. I think he's trying to air high, but might need to dial that one in a little bit.
Nice shot. Samuel Murray went left. Iwaasa looked right. Cullen looked right. And it's now 12-13. The Cullen Iwaasa team will not serve again before the end of this first game. Looks like a timeout's on the court. We're going to take a timeout ourselves. It's conveniently poised at 12-13.
Les filles commencent à jouer au racquetball à un jeune âge, mais au fur et à mesure qu'elles se développent en tant qu'athlètes, elles trouvent de moins en moins de filles pour s'entraîner et participer à des compétitions. Par conséquent, elles se retrouvent souvent dans des programmes qui ne répondent pas toujours à leurs besoins sociaux et physiques, ce qui leur donne le sentiment de ne pas vraiment être à leur place. En mettant des programmes spécifiquement destinés aux filles et aux femmes, nous pouvons les inciter à continuer à pratiquer le sport qu'elles aiment. Canadian Women in Sport et Racquetball Canada peuvent vous aider en vous proposant d'excellentes ressources. Changeons le jeu.
And we're back, everybody. I don't know if you can hear the cheers behind me and around me, but there is a lot of home support for the Murray brothers. This is their club. Reno Langlier is the head coach here at this beautiful Sani Sport facility. Iwaasa and Cullen, not the favorites, maybe playing a little bit freer than the pressure of home court.
No, both teams have been very solid so far. Not a lot of mistakes, other than a couple of skips from either side, but that's a huge shot from Iwaasa to get them their first game point here.
Huge shot, and look how quickly he got to the front.
Yeah, he's great up there. His front court coverage is absolutely phenomenal.
Here we go, 12-14.
Nice shot to finish it.
Oh my goodness, what a shot. Kobe Iwaasa takes the first game, 15-12. Well, JT, sorry, your predictions will be false, at least in one respect. We've got a match here, everybody. Murray brothers down 1-0. Let's take a break. We'll find out who wins game 2.
Si vous visionnez ceci, nous supposons que vous êtes déjà familier avec le concept d'une pratique sportive sécuritaire. Et c'est super! Nous voulons tous offrir un environnement sportif sécuritaire, sain et respectueux à nos participants et à nos acteurs du milieu. Sport sécuritaire est ancré dans l'ADN de Respect Group. Le mouvement a commencé en 1997 lorsque notre cofondateur, Sheldon Kennedy, a dénoncé les abus dont il a été victime. Soutenu par le leadership audacieux de Hockey Canada, le premier programme, Sport sécuritaire, a été créé. Sous forme d'enseignement en classe et obligatoire pour chaque entraîneur de hockey canadien, il a été la base du mouvement Sport sécuritaire. Respect Group porte ce flambeau depuis. Grâce à nos formations en ligne, nous sommes fiers de dire que plus d'1 million de Canadiens sont certifiés Respect dans les organisations sportives et dans les organisations qui servent la jeunesse au niveau récréatif jusqu'au niveau national. Comment y sommes-nous arrivés? Il a fallu une réflexion de principe, un peu d'essais et d'erreurs et des leaders comme vous qui ont fait du sport sécuritaire et accueillant une priorité. Pour nous, il ne s'agit pas seulement d'une formalité et d'une tâche de plus à cocher sur une liste, mais d'une approche globale du changement de culture, fournissant à tous les acteurs du milieu de multiples outils pour créer un environnement sportif positif et les incitant à vouloir revenir chaque jour. C'est notre objectif.
And we're back, everybody. Tim Baggers, Mitch Braley, and a few people enjoying some beverages behind us. This is quite a festival here this evening. A lot of home support enjoying this matchup, but also a little bit of nerves now, given that Iwaasa and Cullen won the first.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if the home crowd can kind of pull the Murray brothers back into it here. I mean, it's only 1-0, a lot of racquetball to play, but certainly the exact way that the lower seeds here want to start that first game.
Well, if you're enjoying this match, thanks to everybody who shared it on. I'm going to get people watching this match. It's going to be a classic, I think. Certainly started out that way.
Definitely.
Sweet shot from Samuel Murray.
Smooth.
Don't often see Kobe Iwaasa hitting the floor. 2-0. Now's your chance to place your bets. Mitch Braley says Cullen and Iwaasa in 4. I'm taking the Murrays in 5.
JT?
Well, he already said Murray's in 3, so sorry, JT, you're out of the equation. One serving 2. And that's the difference. It started out sloppy for Kobe Iwaasa in game 1. Some unforced errors, some skip balls, and he needs to avoid those. When he doesn't skip, he's very hard to beat.
Especially in doubles, you can't give away free points. It's got to be a lot of hard angles, a little bit higher percentage ball.
But there is a free point. Jam serve perfectly into the middle, forcing Tommy Murray to a backhand. Didn't hit the front wall. Skipped. That time there was communication. Samuel Murray took it early.
Yeah, I think that's one thing. I'm sure he knows how to communicate with his partner, his brother, his partner, and adjust and return that serve effectively.
Excellent pickup, Kobe Iwaasa. Ball went up and over the 12-foot line. Another point for the Murrays. All of a sudden, they've seemed to have settled down. It's 5 serving 2.
Yeah, this is the start you want after dropping that first game here.
I've seen it a lot this week. Whoever wins the first game, if they lose the second, they also lose the third and fourth. We've seen, I think, only one 5-game match in this, in our stream at least. And typically when that player makes the first, wins the first and loses the second, they also lose the third and fourth. And that first one is kind of a getting our rhythm, finding ourselves.
Yeah.
You did that in doubles too, right? Didn't you win the first game? And sorry to mention it, but
no,
that's the example I'm showing.
No, absolutely, yeah. You know what? And I think it's sometimes you get lower seeds at times tend to start off really hot, and the higher seed is just trying to feel things out and get into rhythm. Once they do, they start rolling in those subsequent games.
Speaking of rolling, Tommy Murray rolls one off the front wall. Take another look at that splat winner. 6 serving 2. Crowd around me like that one. A replay, Tommy Murray hitting the deck to keep that one alive. Most people won't, well, if you're outside of Canada, you may not be familiar with Tommy Murray, but for a long time, a singles player, very successful one. Obviously not as much as his brother, but together they make an excellent doubles team, defending champions.
He was an 18-under champion as well in his last year of 18, so certainly no slouch by any means. Absolutely.
Kobe Iwaasa has to make that ball, has to put it away. Iwaasa and Murray will be playing tomorrow for the title of singles. They'll change up from Samuel Murray going down the middle.
That's a smart one there, just to make sure Cullen's still watching for that and can't just get lulled into the back.
Speaking of change up, you saw Samuel Murray do his spot check to the left. spot checked the left and then served to the right to Cullen.
Interesting to see if he does it again here, and he does.
Cullen with absolute power. Low percentage, but it worked.
Yeah, that was a great spot. With that overhead. Yeah. Forces the error from Tommy Murray on the right and gets him back in the service box.
Replay. Iwaasa's not getting his Z serve in correctly. I think we'll see this serve a lot tomorrow.
Good time to work it. Great
Curtis
shot.
Cullen. That's much better.
Yeah, that's where he needs it.
Iwaasa thought about going early. Cullen. Reverse pinch winner. Samuel Murray ran up to cover the pinch, which is what most of us would cover. Cullen showing he can go to the other side as well.
And that's been 3 really quality shots from him these last 4 or 5 points. And like we said, that's going to be potentially the X factors. Which right side player is going to execute more? And he's done that, and they've gone on a bit of a run.
That's really loose. Cullen did amazing to get that back. And Murray is upset about the wet ball. But the problem is you can't put up your hand and then keep playing.
You're right. Yeah.
I think all the players are gonna. I mean, these are all. They know each other well. I don't think there's a mean bone in them. So we'll have a replay. No wet ball that time, Samuel Murray says.
No, he split the D on that one.
Wide angle winner, nice shot. 6 serving 8. Look at this.
Oh,
hello.
Bit of an I formation.
I formation indeed. Samuel Murray says, I want to play some singles here.
Let me warm up for a final tomorrow.
No call. They have to play it through.
Yeah.
Samuel Murray looks. 7 serving 8. Stop play if you think it's short. Otherwise, keep playing. Another replay. Well, if my son Statman was here keeping stats for us, we could count the number of replays in this doubles final. We're going to have a few.
Yeah. No, they're fighting for position
that
and playing
wet
tight.
Ball calls.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the over-under?
It's very humid here. It's currently raining in Brossard, which is part of Montreal.
I thought that was short. But.
I did too, but Samuel Murray's like laughing because he won the rally. Couldn't they appeal short? I mean, they didn't.
Yeah.
They could argue they did. They
didn't even seem to question it, so. Yeah, lots to the right side.
Soft hands. Kobe Iwaasa, nice shot. Flick of the wrist, clever shot. Ball hit Murray on the right side. Tommy Murray on the right side. That's why it took a weird bounce. Samuel Murray didn't see it. 9 serving 9. What a great match. This is tight, Mitch Braley.
Yeah, just like the first game, I think we got the 10-10, and that's when Iwaasa Cullen had a bit of a run, so see if they can replicate that again. Keeps that one up.
Yeah, Curtis Cullen called off Kobe Iwaasa, didn't put it down, and Samuel Murray showed him just how to do it. 9 serving 10. Appeal. 1 disagrees, 1 agrees. Call stands. So
may have cracked.
Point. Yeah, wet ball, I think, would be optimistic to call it that pace. Just a brilliant serve from Cullen. And another point for Iwaasa. I'd like a timeout from the Murrays right now.
Yeah, this is the same spot they found themselves in that
now
first game.
they've gone back to the normal formation. They tried the eye, it's not working. Back to the regular side to side they go. What an excellent serve. Cullen. Did he hit Cullen?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Smart choice.
Yeah, Murray was all over that. 11-11. Reno Langlier wants a timeout, begging his team to take one. Either they don't see him or choose not to. Had a lot of wet balls. Samuel Murray's not happy about the court, I guess.
Frustration.
Sure. That was a skip. And Kobe Iwaasa skipped, or stopped. So Kobe Iwaasa a little frustrated because he stopped, but Cullen didn't. Well, if Cullen didn't see it, I mean, really, Kobe stopped. We all saw it.
Yeah, I guess that's the interesting part of the rules. Now you got doubles, so you need basically your communication between teammates is you both have to stop.
Well,
if one keeps going and tries to play a ball, I really don't know. That makes it tough.
That was skipped. Well, I think if one stops, I think you halt play because one
that would
stops.
make sense, yeah.
But you've got to stop with your arm up so that the ref knows you're stopping
As
for that.
obvious as you can. Yeah.
Beautiful shot down the left side from Samuel Murray. This is very, very tight. 13 serving 12. Iwaasa got that. Curtis Cullen. Oh, and it ends in a replay.
Great rally.
Oh. Groans around us.
Yes.
Ball hits Tommy Murray. That's a big one. 13-13. Mitch Braley, it's a game to 2 points, 2 rallies.
This is going to be big if you can execute the Z serve.
Well,
But
the first one
Murray
goes to Samuel Murray. 13 serving 14.
See what Curtis Cullen comes up with here in the service box.
14,
Huge serve.
14. Wow. Isn't this exciting? Mini break with
Next
a
point
towel
wins.
timeout. Next point does win. Players just drying up the court on the floor. Might see some shirt changes after this game. Officials can request it at any time.
See what Cullen comes now. Curious to see if he goes back to that straight drive or he throws a bit of a jam in here.
I mean, that drive was perfect. Do it again.
Yeah. Almost had it.
Oh! You think Samuel Murray doesn't want to win this rally,
Big roar
this
from
match,
Murray.
this game? He did. 15-14. We're taking a timeout. The crowd love it here. We'll be back in just 2 minutes.
Even elite athletes need support to reach their goals. To go further than those before, and to leave sport better for those after. Athletes Can represents members of Canada's senior national teams who compete at multi-sport and world championship events. Our mission is to speak with one powerful voice to advocate for an athlete-centered sports system where athlete rights are respected, athlete concerns are heard and acted upon, and where athletes influence key decisions made in Canada's sports system. We develop athlete leaders who influence sport policy and inspire a strong sport culture. We're a safe and inclusive place to share your perspectives and concerns on the issues you care about. And together, we initiate and sustain changes. We were the first organization founded by national team athletes for athletes. We've been global leaders in athlete representation ever since. Join Athletes Can. This is your home.
Inscrivez-vous à l'atelier d'entraîneur du programme Badge de Racquetball Canada afin de pouvoir lancer votre programme. Dans notre atelier de 3 heures, vous apprendrez la théorie, le contenu et la façon de mettre en œuvre un programme amusant et excitant. Nous offrons cet atelier de formation à des entraîneurs de façon virtuelle afin de le rendre accessible et abordable. Une fois qu'un entraîneur aura suivi avec succès l'atelier sur le programme Badge, il aura accès à toutes les ressources en ligne et au matériel du programme, y compris les vidéos, les bulletins et le matériel de marketing afin de pouvoir commencer immédiatement.
And we're back, everybody. Tim Baggers, Mitch Braley, JTRP at the controls, enjoying a spectacular match. And I mean, if you haven't yet shared this match, be sure to do so with your friends and family because this really is turning into a classic. It's one game each, 15-12, then 14-15 the other way. This is pulsating racquetball.
Well, it's great. And I mean, you look at how big a point can possibly be. You have 14-14. One team goes up 2-0, which is, I won't say a stranglehold, but you're in a pretty good position to take the things home. And now we're on 1, and it's all even again here. So it's the best 2 out of 3 to 15, tiebreaker to 11, just like we were used to for years. So this is going to be an exciting few games.
Well, the question is, do Iwaasa and Cullen have the mental toughness to overcome that game point to take a 2-0 lead? Can they come back? It's now all square at 1-1. Whoa. Samuel Murray. I think the challenge for me, I think Mitch Braley, is can Iwaasa and Cullen keep it away from Samuel Murray?
I think that's going to be the key. They're going to have to isolate Tommy Murray on the right-hand side there and take Sam out of this.
Avoidable hinder called. Let's take another look at this. Yeah, probably down the line was taken.
No argument from Iwaasa Cullen.
Such a smart shot, cutting the ball with the forehand to go wide angle. It dies in the back corner. I think this may settle down the Murray brothers, having won that second game.
And Samuel definitely is taking advantage of any opportunity he gets, making great shots, smart.
Oh, magic from Murray, left side. Kobe Iwaasa starting to play a little bit of singles and needs to trust his partner Cullen because he was way out of position.
And Samuel's going to dial into that right away. As soon as you get out of position or get out of sync at all, he's able to pick that apart and take advantage of any sort of miscommunication and core positioning.
Well, you saw during the interval, the players were asked to change their shirts because they were perspiring a little bit. It's hard work in there and it's warm. And as a consequence, hopefully, we see less towel timeouts.
Yeah, here's to hoping.
Of course, just a reminder, coming up after this, we've got women's doubles, Morissette and Lambert. If they win, they claim gold. They're taking on the sisters Parent. Avoidable hinder. Take another look. Samuel Murray going back. Yes, holding up on that backswing.
That's textbook.
Yeah, couldn't get out of the way, and all of a sudden, it's 5-0. stop the momentum. Oh, is it a replay? Did he say 5-0? I'm confused.
I didn't see it. But
I didn't see it either.
no. Must have been Cullen somehow tied up with them, but
Samuel Murray hitting this ball all over the four corners of this court. And Curtis Cullen with the unforced error. 6-0. Well, it is Kobe Iwaasa versus Samuel Murray right now, and the job of Curtis Cullen and Tommy Murray, stay out of the way.
it really is. I mean, Murray, especially Samuel, he's really taken over this match. I mean, that's he's probably hitting, what, 80% of the balls? And he's all over the court.
As one would expect, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at a top 8 player in the world playing with a player and 2 others who are not top 8 in the world, albeit very talented. You've got to take over. You're the one in charge. You're the captain of this ship, and it's on you. You know, Tommy Murray, sure, support system, not going to make many unforced errors, but really it's about Samuel Murray executing his shots and beating two players he's facing. And right now in Game 3, he's doing that.
Yeah, no, and that's what we've seen. You know, have they won numerous championships together? A lot of teams have thought, hey, we'll just go in and we'll, you know, take Samuel out of the equation or isolate Tommy, and it's difficult to do. They know that that's the game plan people are preparing with. They play together so much that they understand where each other's going to be, and they're just a good, smart doubles team that have played together a lot, and they're tough to beat. Well,
Tommy Murray seems to have a small square down the right side that is his, and everything else is Samuel's. And as a consequence, it's working. They've played together a lot more, obviously, than Iwaasa and Cullen. And for me, I really want to see Cullen start executing some shots, because he was in Game 1, and Iwaasa's got to trust him. And that, I think, has to be in the timeout, that communication of, hey, you got this, all right? I'm going to let you take your shots. Yeah. I'm not playing singles here. I know you can play, because Curtis Cullen certainly can.
Oh, definitely, and I think that helps him to get into a bit of a keeps him warm, keeps him in a bit of a rhythm, and allows him to kind of settle into this game here.
7-0. That's how you do it. Show me anyone who can hit that better than what Curtis Cullen just did. That was insane. Skip ball. I'd like to see Kobe Iwaasa go wide angle over to Tommy Murray, jamming him against the sidewall on those instead of straight down the line for Samuel Murray.
Yeah, I think that's what they need. I'm surprised he's not been doing it more, but I think that's absolutely a shot he needs off this return to serve here.
That's better.
Yeah.
And it created the setup.
Exactly.
Handled well by Curtis Cullen straight down the line. We've been here for 4 days. Finals of singles are tomorrow. Kobe Iwaasa, Samuel Murray, a repeat of 2019. Last year, Mitch, do you remember who was in the final? Because it was a condensed tournament. It was not your regular national championships.
It was Samuel Murray and Kobe Iwaasa in the singles, and then it was the Murray brothers. I think it was Kobe Iwaasa and Trevor Webb, I believe, was the doubles final.
Soft hands from Samuel Murray. Fist pump. Not somebody who shows much emotion, but you saw it there.
Yeah, you can tell. Like you saw the big show of emotion after getting that second game. He wants this
big one. hands from Samuel Murray. Curtis Cullen again when his feet are set, and it's his forehand side. He hits a great shot.
And we've seen when he's executing shots and can string together a few in a row, that's when this team, called Team Red before, but has success.
It takes some pressure off Iwaasa from having to win every point.
Good wide angle.
Lots of defense. And finished with style from Samuel Murray. Look at this. Perfect rollout, pinch winner.
And Iwaasa Cullen just can't seem to keep balls to that right side, especially around the defense. No.
Excellent pickup from Tommy Murray. Not that time, says Kobe Iwaasa, stepping in, blocking out Samuel Murray. Forehand pinch winner. Our other final tomorrow, Lambert Morissette. That's the one I just don't like. That return of serve, straight down the line, too high, too easy for Samuel Murray.
Especially in doubles, you just can't be so straight in and out linear. It needs to have some sort of angle, catching side wall a little bit higher. It's just a rune sheen shot for him.
Ref thinks about it. Thinks a long time we're going to have an appeal. Line judges agree, so call stands. Replay coming up. I like the poignant pause from the ref, adding to a little drama that's going on in this match.
Work the crowd.
How did Samuel Murray get that one back? Skip ball, Iwaasa. Mitch, how many skip balls has Samuel Murray hit?
I can think of the one.
One that I remember.
One we remembered, yeah.
Incredible how many outstanding shots he's made to just that one unforced error.
Especially because it's not like he's playing safe. He's made some great shots.
Jamming Kobe Iwaasa, another point for the Murray brothers, 13-4. Samuel just seems to elevate when he plays with his brother.
No, he really does, yeah. I think there's a little bit of that intensity he brings, just wanting to defend that title, and this means a lot to him, and he's showing it now.
Wow. Samuel Murray almost got there. Tried to be creative behind his back, but excellent work from Kobe Iwaasa. Hands and feet moving very quickly to win that point.
And credit to Sam Murray. I mean, he's been putting so many balls away, which can be hard to do in doubles. You can see Iwaasa and Cullen are hitting good shots that are winners in singles, and they're not bad shots, but they're able to be picked up. And Samuel, just with his experience at such high-level doubles so consistently throughout each season for several years, he's flattening balls out and putting so many away.
And Tommy Murray still playing his role.
Not making mistakes.
Keeping the unforced errors down, keeping the ball in play. 5-13. Uh-oh. Well, I say that, of course, as I do, and usually the opposite happens. Unforced error that time from Tommy Murray. You saw Samuel Murray, though, over on the right side as well. Perfect wide angle from Sam Murray. 6-14, game point number one. And notice Tommy Murray immediately got out of the way on that jam serve. That was all going to be Sam Murray.
Yeah, he's calling him off.
I don't understand. Curtis Cullen won 2 points with those drive serves in game 1, straight down the line. Why are you not doing that in this game? Instead, going to the jam, which Sam Murray's ready for. Sam Murray puts it away. No response from Iwaasa Cullen. All of a sudden, it's the Murray brothers with a 2-1 lead.
The Canadian Sport Helpline is a national toll-free helpline aimed at offering a safe place for victims and witnesses of abuse, harassment, and discrimination in sport to share their concerns and get advice on the next steps and get referrals to other resources for follow-up. The Canadian Sport Helpline provides professional listening and referral services by phone, text, or by email 7 days a week. La ligne d'aide du sport canadien est une ligne d'aide nationale sans frais qui vise à offrir un endroit sûr aux victimes et aux témoins d'abus, d'harcèlement et de discrimination dans le sport pour partager leurs préoccupations, obtenir des conseils sur les prochaines étapes et être orientés vers d'autres ressources pour le suivi. La ligne d'aide du sport canadienne offre une écoute professionnelle et des services d'orientation par téléphone, texte et courriel 7 jours sur 7. Inscrivez-vous à l'atelier d'entraîneur du programme Badge de Racquetball Canada afin de pouvoir lancer votre programme. Dans notre atelier de 3 heures, vous apprendrez la théorie, le contenu et la façon de mettre en œuvre un programme amusant et excitant. Nous offrons cet atelier de formation à des entraîneurs de façon virtuelle afin de le rendre accessible et abordable. Une fois qu'un entraîneur aura suivi avec succès l'atelier sur le programme Badge, il aura accès à toutes les ressources en ligne et au matériel du programme, y compris les vidéos, les bulletins et le matériel de marketing afin de pouvoir commencer immédiatement.
Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst, Mitch Braley, JTRB on the controls here at the Canadian National Championships. This is the doubles final. What a great doubles final it is. Iwaasa Cullen won the first. They had game point in the second, didn't take it. Murray brothers got it. And since then, it's been all Samuel Murray.
Yeah, I feel like, hopefully if the Murray brothers end up winning this and defending their title, that 14-14 point is one that Cullen and Iwaasa are looking back at and saying, shoot, that was a huge moment, but it very well could be.
Well, they have to remember too that 1 point doesn't create a championship. You've got to win 45 of them.
Certainly, exactly. And right now, the person that's winning the most points is, we've said, Samuel Murray taking over this match. His brother Tommy on the right, like you said, playing his role in the movie, just not making mistakes, getting a lot of balls back, and letting Samuel finish these rallies off.
Oh my gosh, he did it again. That was outrageous. Samuel Murray wants to check the ball. It was so sweet. He thinks it was broken.
Hoping.
Good try, Samuel, but no, you're not breaking that one. That was just too good.
Just a great shot.
Twice he's done that, Curtis Cullen.
Yeah. Great get.
Wow, what a rally. Fantastic finish from Iwaasa. Had a chance to step up early and hit the ball with Samuel Murray running across. Would have gotten the avoidable hinder, but didn't matter. Excellent start. Corey Osborne in the watching on, a former Canadian national player, international player, and coach. Corey, wish you were here, my friend. We were just talking about you during the break. Won't say what we were talking about.
All good things. All good things.
Yeah, it was. I got to give Corey a hard time. That's a standard. It's been an intense week of competition. It started with round robin in group play, pool play, and then entered into the single elimination bracket. So these players have spent a lot of time on these courts here in Sani Sport. Wonderful facility, 20 racquetball courts, or tennis courts, 5 racquetball courts, 4 squash courts, It's been a lot of fun. Curtis Cullen kept it alive. Another crazy rally. Oh, I like
What a way to
it.
finish.
Kobe Iwaasa. Former coach was Corey Osborne, had hands like that, and we saw it there in Kobe's smart play. Lots of power until that last shot.
Yeah, sometimes you watch these rallies and wonder what's it going to take to finish this off other than a flat rollout. Then Iwaasa, of course, exactly what he did. Flat roll out in the front left corner.
Good start for game 4 for Iwaasa Cullen. But Samuel Murray, perfect shot down the left side. Curtis Cullen, I'd like to see this drive serve straight down the line.
There it was. Short, but
Forced Tommy Murray to hit one. Oh my goodness. Kobe Iwaasa missed a big one, and Samuel Murray, a little relief in the point, 2-3. Ooh, Tommy Murray. Haven't seen that kind of shot from him for a while. Haven't said his name for much during this match, really.
No, he's been quiet. He hasn't made a ton of winners, but like we've said, he just is doing exactly what he needs to be doing on that right-hand side, and then comes up with 2 huge reverse pinches left corner.
Curtis Cullen needs to hit that a little bit higher if that's what he's trying to do, get it deep. Oh, no, he didn't.
There's 3 in a row.
How did Curtis Cullen hit that? Jumping reverse pinch winner. Amazing. That's better. Can hear a pin drop in the crowd. Wow.
Great get.
Way to go!
Oh my goodness. What a rally. Tremendous effort from all 4 players in this rally. They gave everything. Crucially for the Murray brothers, they won it.
Huge. No, it's and you had all players engaged in that one. There's been times when it's just been left side, left side, left side, but we had all 4 of them at some point contributing. Huge shot, huge get, and no, that might have been the rally of the tournament so far.
I still
Slow motion.
don't understand why Cullen and Iwaasa are so intent on coming down this left side. I mean, maybe they're not trying to, but a lot of balls playing down this left side. I mean, I'm running the camera, and most of the camera angle is coming from the left because this is where the balls are they're coming to.
It's been a lot of straight in and out on that side, so I'm surprised we're not seeing a lot more angles and wide angles and wraps to the right side. I'll see if Iwaasa and Cullen adjust, but we're here in the 4th game and they haven't yet, so maybe there's some part of the game plan that we're not aware of that they're trying to execute.
5 serving 4. Good job, we're here to keep scoring. 5 serving 4. Curtis Cullen skipped it. He had what he wanted. The right side was open. 6-4. If you're just joining us, where have you been? This has been a back and forth match and highly entertaining. Tremendous rallies. Oh! Samuel Murray read that like yesterday's news. He knew what Kobe Iwaasa was doing, and again, Kobe Iwaasa going straight. Has to go wide angle.
Yeah, right now, Sam's all over the court right now, and he's executing so well.
And a lot of luck for Samuel Murray, who apologizes and says, I wish I couldn't, I'm sorry I couldn't do that more often.
I was going to say, I wish I could take it back, but I don't think that's the case.
No.
No. Short serve.
We'll have an appeal, but I think he'll lose it. Oh, that was suspect. Replay coming up. Left official disagreed. Right one said agreed and then changed his mind.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah. A little home court maybe. I don't know. Crowd thought it was interesting.
A few moans and groans.
Elderly gentleman over to my left with a, it's almost like a samurai bandana on the court. Fantastic. He's out for war. We're having a good time here. Hope you are too. Oh,
that's a huge
Curtis Cullen, that was big. They've stopped the momentum. It's 5-8. Long way to go in this fourth game. Skip ball, Tommy Murray. Notice the change up in the serve, straight down the middle, but a little to the right to force Tommy Murray to take it. How far will Samuel Murray edge over? Wow. Uh-oh. Show me anyone who can hit that shot better than what you just saw.
No, and that's the Samuel Murray that we see on the Pro Tour doubles, and what makes him such a good left side player is being able to come up with that shot.
That was outrageous. And a point. Samuel Murray didn't get that one. 7 serving 9. Nice shot from Kobe Iwaasa. Samuel Murray knew it was coming, but couldn't get there fast enough. Change up on the serve for Cullen, putting some pressure on Tommy Murray, who has to return this shot.
Yeah, that's exactly what Iwaasa Cullen need. They need Tommy Murray isolated on the right-hand side of it, hitting more balls, not allowing Samuel to take everything.
Uh-oh. I think the crowd liked that one.
Hometown favorites.
10 serving 8. Oh my goodness. Samuel Murray again is I mean, you might as well write his name on those corners because he owns them.
No, and again, we go back. How many times did he skip the ball this match?
Right? Curtis Cullen.
They needed it.
They did. 9-11. They're not out of this. Samuel Murray checking the ball again every time Curtis Cullen rolls one out. Hold on, that couldn't have been good. It's got to be the ball.
On, Curtis.
Will we have a 5-game match for the final? Through the legs for Murray. That ball goes out. If it goes out on the side, that should be above. Well, it went straight out, but it went straight out on the side, so it's a replay, not the back, because you're allowed to hit any height on the sidewalls. Tommy Murray.
Got a wet ball call.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to talk to me. Please don't talk to me. Don't talk to me, please. I saw wet ball. You can appeal anything you want.
Can I appeal that? You can appeal anything
Yeah, very
you want.
polite.
Well, you can't appeal everything, but I think they'll appeal. They're checking how many appeals they had.
My call is wet ball. Yes, you do. My call is wet ball on the sidewall.
Both
disagree. So a point. Both line judges disagree with the official, so a point, 12 serving 9. Murray's coach, Reno Langlier, was disciplined by our official for talking to the official. He is not allowed to talk to the official. That's right.
And taking control.
And it's starting to get away. I'd like to see a timeout. They have one. They need to take it. Right now, the momentum is all Murray. Samuel Murray is just dominating with the pinches. Kobe Iwaasa not there. Curtis Cullen not there. Match point number 1. 14-9.
It's just, yeah, you look at the core coverage of Cullen and Murray, it's amazing, or Cullen and Iwaasa, it's amazing how Murray's able to find spots that for total winners.
Iwaasa got there. Not that time. Not that time. Samuel Murray, Tommy Murray, national champions yet again. Kobe Iwaasa, Curtis Cullen really put up a fight, Mitch Braley, but your credit to the Murray brothers doing it in front of their home crowd. That's quite an achievement for them.
Yeah, it is, and I mean, it didn't quite go 5 games like we wanted, but I mean, what more could you really ask for?
Right.
I mean, the quality of the rallies was fantastic. It was sort of what we suspected in terms of Samuel taking over a lot of that match and showing why he has, such pedigree with world-class doubles experience. I mean, it was high-quality racquetball. It doesn't get any better than that. Great match.
It also showed that there is one player. I mean, we'll find out tomorrow in singles, but one player in that match who is maybe a level or two above the others.
Yeah, I mean, he just looked so sharp. I mean, we talked how many times did he skip balls and make mistakes?
One, right?
And he was
maybe
rolling
2.
balls. It wasn't that he was hitting passes that were safe. He was rolling out balls. I mean, he was so confident in what he was doing. He just looked great.
Yeah,
it was
amazing.
all that was the match was Samuel Murray taking over.
Well, congratulations to the Murray brothers. They're back-to-back national champions. Credit though Iwaasa and Cullen, who gave them a real scare. And I think had they won that second game, we might have seen a different outcome, but that really took the steam out of them. But a huge credit for getting to the final.
Oh yeah, no, this is they played together at least probably 6-7 years ago now, and other than that, they haven't played together at all. So to come into a tournament with an unfamiliar partner at this level with so much on the line, I think they played together super well. To make the final is no small feat. There's a lot of teams that have never done that in many years of playing together. So I'm sure they'll be back here in many more events and fighting for that gold medal.
Well, coming up next, it's women's doubles. We've got Lambert will be playing with Morissette. They're playing each other tomorrow in the singles final. They're taking on the Sisters Parent, who are locals, and they will be on there with a big home court advantage as well. But Morissette and Lambert, if they win, they take gold in women's doubles. We're going to reset the feed. We'll be back after they've warmed up, but on behalf of Mitch Braley, myself, Tim Baggers, JTRB at the controls, and everybody here as part of Racquetball Canada, thanks so much for watching.
We acknowledge the financial support of the Government of Canada. Nous reconnaissons l'appui financier du gouvernement du Canada.